It's Brenda, and I'm just sending you a quick reminder of how amazing you are. I think during this time, this COVID-19, people can really lose sight of their identity, and that's something that I encourage us to grieve over, that loss of identity. So there are mothers who were going to work, and their identity was really founded in multitasking, being a career woman, and managing the home, and coming home and doing that, but now their identity has been shifted. Some of us, our identity was really founded in our life and ministry and our role, and being home changes getting that immediate feedback or that camaraderie. Some of us who are single have really had to deal with loneliness or aloneness on a different level. And some who are married have had to deal and face some of the marital issues that they've been ignoring because of they were too busy to really see and face and talk about and deal with what's there. You know, there are people who have found incredible hope and joy. Some people hope we never have to go back to the old normal and are dreaming up ways to be to design a life that really incorporates some of the things they found during this time. So wherever you are on the spectrum, I want to encourage you to ask God this question. God, what do you want me to remember about COVID-19? What did I learn? Who did I become? And it could be something positive. You could find out that, wow, you love walking every day and you want to somehow keep that as a part of your life. You may have discovered that your prayer life is dry and that you want to be reminded that having extra time didn't make you more prayerful. And that's okay in realizing that. And that you wanna invest time not because of time's sake, but because you want to invest in your relationship with God. It's really funny. As an aside, a lot of people thought, oh, I have all this extra time, I'm going to do all these other things, and they found out that even with extra time, they didn't do it. And so it shows us that time, even though we say it's the reason why we can't follow our dreams, or that the time is the reason why we don't pray. We found out that with extra time, that we still don't necessarily lean into those things. And so whatever you've discovered about yourself, I want you to, in a kind and loving way, shift your question, right? Instead of blame, shame, and guilt, shift the question to God, what is it that you want me to learn and to be reminded of during this time and beyond this time? And you will notice what comes up. Just give yourself the 5 minutes, put on a timer of 5 minutes, and just journal. What is it that I want to remember? I don't want to forget this during this time and beyond it. And I think the answers will surprise you and delight you. And from there, you can start to design the kind of life, the kind of new normal that will come after this. The new normal that exists after this is the one you design. It's not the one the government tells us to adhere to. It's not what happens whether schools are closed or open. Those are going to affect our lives. They already are affecting our lives. But really, the new normal I'm inviting you to design is a co-creation between you and God, and your own soul, to say, how do I want to live as a result of this COVID-19? What does it call me to be reminded of and to become as a result? I'm cheering you on. I look forward to hearing from you all. There are some excited things coming up because I want to journey with you all. I want you to know that you can connect with God, that you can talk to God, that you can hear from God, and that you can connect more deeply to God, to yourself, and to your purpose. And so I'm going to create ways for us to engage that in a more intentional way. I'm grateful for each and every one of you. If you have any questions about your spiritual walk, any questions about your mindset and renewing your mind so that you can do and be and have all that God's called you to, please let me know at brendabertrand@gmail.com. God bless you. See you next week.